Welcome back to Power Push, everyone. This is your go-to channel, Power Push, where we're all about getting stronger and healthier every day. Today, we're going to delve into a phenomenal 30-day arm growth routine that's going to take your fitness game to a whole new level. This routine is your gateway to bigger, stronger arms. It's not about quick fixes or magic tricks. It's about consistency, determination, and proper form. We have strategically designed this routine to focus on progressive overload and pushing to failure for maximum gains. This video is structured into distinct phases, each with a specific focus and of exercises. As we move through the weeks, we'll be increasing the intensity and challenging your muscles in new ways. So buckle up and get ready for some serious arm. It's time to challenge yourself, work hard, and witness the incredible transformation that follows. Let's make every day, every rep, and every set count. So, let's get started with the foundational phase, which is the first 2 weeks of our routine. This phase is all about laying the groundwork for our arm growth journey. It's where we start to challenge our muscles, but also where we ensure our form is on point, so let's dive in. First up, we have barbell curls. This exercise primarily targets your biceps. We're going to do 3 sets of these, pushing until we can't lift anymore. That's right, we're going to failure on every set. Make sure you choose a weight that's challenging, but still allows you to maintain proper form. Remember, it's not about how much you lift, but how you lift. Next, we're moving on to tricep pushdowns. This one targets your triceps, the muscles at the back of your upper arms. Again, we're doing 3 sets until failure. Focus on keeping your elbows tucked in and your core engaged as you push the weight down. And just like with our biceps, we're looking for that burn in our triceps. Last but not least for this phase, we have forearm curls. Your forearms often get overlooked, but they're essential for overall arm strength and aesthetics. We're aiming for 3 sets until failure here as well. Keep your wrists straight and make sure you're really squeezing at the top of the movement. Remember, this phase is all about setting the stage for what's to come, so don't skip it. It's crucial to build a strong foundation in these first 2 weeks. Start with a weight that's manageable. Focus on your form and push your muscles to their limit with each set. This is how we prime our muscles for growth and set ourselves up for success in the next phases of our routine. So let's get to it and remember to stay strong and keep pushing. Now that we've laid the foundation, it's time to kick things up a notch with the intensity boost phase. This phase is all about pushing past your comfort zone. We're going to increase the weight, go harder, and make those muscles work in new ways. Are you ready? Let's dive in. First up, we've got incline curls. This exercise targets the biceps from a different angle, adding a new challenge to your muscles. Remember, the goal is to push to failure. So, choose a weight that's heavy enough to challenge you, but not so heavy that you sacrifice form. Next, we have tricep skull crushers. Don't be fooled by the name. This exercise is a fantastic way to isolate and build the triceps. Again, the aim here is to push to failure. So, adjust your weight accordingly. Finally, we're wrapping up with Zottman curls, a fantastic exercise that targets both the biceps and forearms. This one's a double whammy, and like before, ensure you're pushing to failure. Remember, the key to this intensity boost phase is just that: intensity. We're pushing our muscles harder, we're making them work differently, and we're challenging them in new ways. This is how we stimulate growth and bring about real change. It's not going to be easy, but trust me, it'll be worth it. But here's the thing. This phase, like any other, requires more than just physical effort. It requires mental toughness. It's about pushing past the burn, past the discomfort, and past what you thought you were capable of. It's about digging deep and finding that inner strength to keep going, even when you feel like you can't. This phase is designed to push your muscles harder and make them work in new ways. So don't be afraid to push your limits. Remember, it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. And with this intensity boost phase, you're one step closer to finishing strong. So, let's get to it. It's time to boost that intensity and make those gains. We're halfway through the routine now, and it's time for the power surge phase. This phase is all about pushing our limits and seeing that real transformation begin. So let's dive right in. First up, we have spider curls. This exercise is a fantastic way to isolate the biceps, forcing them to work harder. Remember, it's all about increasing the weight again, challenging ourselves, but maintaining proper form. 3 sets to failure, so pick a weight that will push you to your maximum potential. Next, we move on to the tricep dips. This exercise engages every part of your triceps, helping to build strength and size. Again, we're aiming for 3 sets to failure. Pick a weight that makes the last few reps difficult, but not impossible. Remember, we want to challenge ourselves, but not at the expense of our form. And finally, we have the reverse forearm curls. This is a great exercise to strengthen your forearms and improve your grip strength. As with the previous exercises, we're aiming for 3 sets to failure. So, choose a weight that will push you to your limit but still allows you to perform the exercise correctly. All these exercises are designed to push you to your limits, and it's in these moments of struggle that we see the most growth. It's about pushing past what we thought was possible and seeing just how far we can go. But remember, it's not just about the weight. It's about the effort you put in, the commitment you show, and the determination you have to keep going, even when it gets tough. This is where the real transformation begins. So keep pushing and stay determined. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you, it will be worth it. Remember, nothing worth having comes easy. So, let's dig deep, let's push ourselves, and let's see what we're truly capable of. You've got this. Alright everyone, that's our 30-day arm growth routine. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. We've broken it down into 3 distinct phases, each designed to challenge your muscles in different ways and stimulate maximum growth. In the first 2 weeks, the foundation phase, we focused on the basics. With a series of barbell curls, tricep pushdowns, and forearm curls, we laid the groundwork for our journey. Remember, it was all about getting the form right and pushing to failure on every set. Then, we moved on to the intensity boost in weeks 3 and 4. This is where we started to crank up the heat. Incorporating incline curls, tricep skull crushers, and Zottman curls, we increased the weight and pushed our muscles beyond their comfort zones. It was about adding that extra layer of intensity to accelerate our gains. Our final phase, the power surge, took us through weeks 5 and 6. This was the ultimate challenge. With spider curls, tricep dips, and reverse forearm curls, we increased the weight yet again, ensuring we reached failure on every set. This is where the real transformation began. But as we've stressed throughout, this routine isn't just about lifting weights. It's about challenging your muscles with every rep, pushing past your limits, and always striving for progress. It's about dedication, consistency, and a whole lot of grit. And let's not forget the importance of a balanced diet. Fueling your body with the right nutrients is just as crucial as the workout itself. Protein, carbohydrates, healthy fats, these are the building blocks of muscle growth. So make sure you're eating well and giving your body what it needs to recover and grow. Now it's up to you. You've got the blueprint and you know what it takes. The question is, are you ready to commit? Are you ready to put in the hard work and see the results? We hope you are, because we can't wait to see your progress, and remember, we're here every step of the way. So, let's make these next 30 days count. Let's push beyond our limits, let's stay consistent, and let's transform our arms. Remember, consistency is key. So keep pushing, stay consistent, and watch those arms transform. Until next time, stay determined, stay focused, and stay fit.